Okay, folks, let's see how this one goes. Let's see if this one comes up a treat. Nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. We'll do that later. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a t-shirt of I think it's a group called the Ramones. They're like a really popular rock and roll of some descript rock band. I wasn't a fan of those. They're not my cup of tea. From my understanding, they're more like an aggressive guitar sort of a band. I'm a synthesizer person. I like electronic music better than this kind of stuff. I've never been a fan of the Ramones. I know the name of the band. They're really popular, but they're not my taste, from what I can tell. I know the name, I just don't know exactly what their music is, except all I know is I don't like it. It's not my taste. That's come up looking nice. It needs to go up higher and a little bit of enlargement. But basically, yeah, I've never been a fan of the Ramones. Gonna push it up higher. I think they're like some kind of punk band, if I remember correctly. Some punk type band, question mark. And that's come up looking really, we've got it in the right place now. We're just going to enlarge it downwards and maybe leave it a bit up there with that. But the Ramones indeed were very popular. Pretty sure I saw t-shirts like with this. Yeah, the Ramones. Makes me think of a funny book that we did a study on at primary school called Beezus and Ramona. So when I think of the Ramones, I think of Beezus and Ramona, the book. I used to anyway. Funny book. I really liked studying it. Did I actually get into the study of the book, or did I just enjoy reading the extract? I think it was just the extract that I was interested in. I wasn't interested in doing the schoolwork. I'm pretty sure I just wanted to read the extract of the book. We used to study books with an extract in primary school, and we'd read it. I forgot what sort of questions we had to answer and all that sort of stuff, but I remember I did get some enjoyment out of it, and there was a funny part where Ramona Beezus's younger sister gets a harmonica and goes, how harmonicas make that noise, and it sounded like it was going, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So I always think of the harmonica when I think of Beezus and Ramona, and then I think of the Ramones and I think of Beezus and Ramona, the book, or the study we did on the book. I don't know who wrote that book, not that I really care, but it would be an interesting thing to look up. Something from my primary school passed just roughly 40 years ago when I was in grade 5. School wasn't a pleasant place. I got teased, I got bullied, I got treated like I was a troublemaker because I wouldn't do my schoolwork often, or my homework, and I used to have problems at school learning. I had an undiagnosed disability that was preventing me from, I forgot to put it on mirror image, I forgot to, but basically it was really hard dealing with school. School was just not a happy place. It was just not a place that I associate with good times most of the time. There were some good times, but most of the time it was pretty shitty, pretty crap. I didn't like school. I didn't enjoy the curriculum. I didn't enjoy the people, the kids. I tried to enjoy myself. I tried to have fun as much as I could, but I couldn't really get anything really good out of school. Yes, I learned things, I wouldn't be talking in English if it wasn't for school, I forgot to put the mirror image on again. So these are just the same as these. So these are our non-mirrored pieces. So forgetful. And I had problems with my memory, and I never got diagnosed with any kind of disability. I just got blamed for my attitude. Even the special school made it sound like my attitude was bad, that I hated learning per se. I love learning, folks, really I do, but I can't learn like another person, like a normal person can, and I can only limit, and I'm extremely limited to what I can learn. Very simple concepts. Had parts of my brain that don't work, and I got into trouble because of them. And I just trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, so I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and I want to showcase my talent as a photocopier artist and not focus on those nasty disabilities and the outcomes they gave me, and still do. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this Beezus and Ramona finished.